What's up, y'all? It's your girl Olivia, and you're on Yeah, I'm Famous.
So when did you first know you wanted to be a singer?
First, I wanted to be a singer probably when I was 7 years old. I always used to sing for my parents or any friends who they had come over. I sang in the church, so it was just something I grew up with.
Who influenced you as an artist growing up?
Who influenced me as an artist? Definitely Luther Vandross, Anita Baker, love Stevie Wonder. So I'm an old soul, so those are the type of people I always listen to.
Being that you're from New York, what do you feel makes artists from here stand out from the rest?
Being that I'm from New York, what stands out from me? You know what? New Yorkers, we just have a different swag. I don't know what it is about artists from New York. It's just an air about us, and I think we all have it.
Now I see you're an alumni of Five Towns College. Do you think taking a step to college helped you in your career?
Definitely me going to Five Towns College helped. I was always into music, so I took sight singing, brushed up more on my guitar, my piano, voice lessons, everything. I even took opera. So it was a big help. Of course, I know how to do Pro Tools also. So being in the field that I'm in, it's always good to know that type of stuff.
Okay, so being used one of the first ladies of J Records, how that whole movement feel starting now?
How that whole movement feels starting now?
At J Records, when we first built.
At J Records, it was a lot of excitement. I could say that's how it really started out, and it just turned into me trying to learn the politics because I was 18 when I signed my first deal at J, and I was just happy to sing, period. And then I found out all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and I had to learn. So it was a learning experience, and it was a great experience because I was signed by Clive Davis, and he was a big mentor to me, and he's still a great mogul, and I appreciate everything I went through at J, or else I wouldn't be here now.
Now being dropped from that situation, it's not the easiest thing to always go through. Did you ever just want to give up in this business?
I never wanted to give up in this business. When I got dropped from Jay, it was actually a political move because one of the executives wanted to bring me over to Interscope, which I found out later. Again, a lot of politics. There's nothing in this world that would make me give up on singing. You might get a little frustrated because of the business, but I know that this is what I was destined to do, so you just have to roll with the punches.
So how do you stay encouraged in this business?
I have a great family backing and a wonderful group of friends, and I've probably known the friends in my circle since I was maybe 14 years old, and they're still in the circle to this day, so I know that they're loyal people, so that helps not to have yes men around me, and they're always going to tell me, the truth regardless because they love me. And again, just family backing. Like my father is one of my greatest inspirations, my grandmother also, and just being a woman of faith.
Now, being that you were a G Unit, right there, you could just write a book in itself. But what did you feel you got from there the most? What did you benefit from?
Actually, I benefited a lot from 50. His business savvy. He always took me into most of the meetings that he did because he wanted me to see, what went on and, what I could learn from, and just learning from him because, I was a woman and being in this industry, sometimes they don't take you serious. So he definitely gave me a lot of pointers, and that's one of the things I take from the whole unit situation.
Now they say third time's a charm. What do you want to do different this time around?
It's not that I want to do anything different this time around. I just want to be me, and I just wasn't able to do it last time.
So now being that you're West Indian, do you ever let that influence your sound?
Definitely let that influence my sound. I don't know if you guys heard, I did a record with Shaggy back in '05. I did a record with Cecile. Now I have a record with Sarani. I did something else with Beanie Man. So I'm trying to bring back a lot of the reggae roots because I haven't really touched on that a lot, and some people don't know that I'm West Indian. So I'm going to do that a bit more this time around.
Okay, so now people might be sleeping on you, but I know that you're a dope dancer. You worked with a couple of my friends, Tessie and Lisa. Will you tap more into that dancing now on your stage show?
I don't think I'll tap more into the dancing because I did that, with the unit. I did that when I was on J, and I think that's kind of where people didn't realize that I was a true singer. So I actually want to stand there and show off my talent. Of course, I'm still dance, I can't help it. But I really just want to showcase my talent because I feel like people didn't know that I could sing, and it bothers me.
Now, the video and single for December just dropped to rave reviews. What inspires you to do that record?
Just music, period. I love all types of music, and December is like a urban crossover record, and it just felt good. It felt right.
What else can we expect on this album?
You can expect to hear more great records like December on this album.
Who are you planning to work with, or who would you like to work with in the future?
Yeah, I've always been a big John Legend fan, and everybody who knows me knows I'm a Brandy fan, so that would also be something good for me. But I've kind of worked with everybody that I wanted to as far as producers on the album, so I'm just grateful to work with any of the people that I work with.
So now with Love and Hip Hop, what made you want to go into the reality route?
I actually didn't want to go into the reality route. Mona Scott Young, who's the executive producer, she reached out to me. We've been friends for years. And she thought that this would be a good job to showcase my talent because a lot of people didn't know I could sing. And that was the main reason for me doing this show, so that people could see what I'm all about and get to know my personality also.
Okay, so now there's a little drama over dating and all that stuff in the show. If you are single and you're looking for a guy, what kind of guy would you like to be with?
Well, I like an athletic guy. I lift weights, so for me, they have to be, in the gym. I also like guys with, personality. I'm very sarcastic, and I need somebody who can make me laugh. I don't want somebody that's gonna sit with them and it feels like we're watching paint dry.
So when you're not grinding, working so hard, what do you like to do just to relax and be Olivia?
When I'm not working hard, I actually like to go to the gym. I also like to play basketball. I bowl a lot. I play pool. I like to play cards, spades and poker. I just like to do everything. I feel like I'm a regular person, so.
So now this one we're going to do something. I'm going to name some peers of yours in the music business. And when I say names, you think whatever comes to mind.
Oh, Lord.
Okay? it's good, Chess. So first we got Alicia Keys.
Friend.
Fantasia.
Sweetheart, that's my girl.
Brandy.
Soulful.
Monica.
Talented.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, how can I describe Jasmine Sullivan? That's a hard one. I have a funny story with Jasmine. One of my favorite records that I did with Missy Elliott, Jasmine actually demoed first. And I totally love that record. And after I did it, damn, Miss was like, yo, you killed it. Y'all have such totally different styles, but the way that, y'all kill it, I don't have a word to describe it because I think Jasmine is just great. I guess great.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Last but not least, Samaya Reese. There you go.
Yo, you're stupid.
I was ready for that one. So now, what advice would you give to aspiring artists that want to be in this business?
Just never give up. I should be a testament of that. For most people who know that I've been signed since '01 and it's now 2011 and I'm still here. People are still loving me, so obviously I'm doing something good, and I just kept pushing. So just keep pushing, you get there.
Yes, where can we keep up to date with you? Whether it's Twitter, Facebook, personal website.
Olivia Worldwide is my site. Also, my Twitter is one and only Olivia, and that's how you can find me.
That's a wrap.